Could it be when I was with that very same friend and we were watching the Beijing Olympics on television and we were watching the table tennis and he turned to me and said, Glenn, how come in the Beijing Olympics they've called ping pong table tennis? And I said, because in China, ping pong means Kevin. Which again, it wasn't what made me laugh, but it would have had I thought of it at the time. And if I didn't think I could get away with the Gary Coleman one, I definitely couldn't get away with that one. It's a little culturally insensitive. But here's the thing, you can be culturally insensitive when you didn't even mean to be. Like, tell me, was this culturally insensitive? I was just in Abu Dhabi doing gigs in the Middle East where they have the world's biggest mosque. And when they say the world's biggest mosque, they are not kidding. It is gigantic. And I just wasn't ready to see the world's biggest mosque. And the lady in the car went, Glenn, look to your left. It's the world's biggest mosque. And I went, Jesus Christ. Now, here's the question. Is it blasphemy if you say the wrong God? See, I tend to think it was, because as I'm sure some of you will know, and some of you would be very shocked to find out, it probably was blasphemy because Christ is actually in the Quran. I know. I didn't know either. I was shocked. It was like when you see a superhero in a different comic book. What, you guys, like a little team now? Who else is coming? Like, is Buddha gonna show up and it'll be like a Justice League of the world and they're fighting spiritual crime, you know? Like Buddha's belly bucking everybody, and then Muhammad would be like, miracle boy, do your bidding, and Christ would be like, ha! I turned the water into wine, yeah! And then all the Muslims in the Quran would be like, don't do that. That's not a miracle. This is the desert, and now we can't drink that. You're not a miracle worker. You're a nuisance. You're a nuisance worker. Can you turn it back? But you can drink it. Well, I just hope that this isn't the first action that causes a chain of events that causes our two religions not to get along anymore. I know, it's a crazy notion. Hey, don't worry, how could it ever happen? We're so much alike. We both love circumcision. That's like our thing. How could two people so... Oh, I don't know, Jesus. And I know you're now thinking, hold on a second, Glenn. Was that just a joke that involved 4 of the world's major religions but was non-offensive to any? And you walk amongst us. Peru! Have you seen video games in the last 10 years? I think we could probably handle a picture of a dude who's been shot in the head. Only problem is, it's probably not graphic enough or far too desensitized. You show us a picture, it'd be like, oh, he's been shot in the eye. No, that doesn't kill you.